Today we discuss about the network security concepts, intellectual property. What is intellectual property? Intellectual property is a property created by a person or a group of persons using their own intellect for ultimate use in commerce and which is already not available in the public domain. Examples are property which are an invention relating to a product or any process, a new design, a literary or artistic work, and a trademark, a word, a symbol, or a logo, etc. Intellectual property rights. These are the rights granted by the government to the owner of the intellectual property of an intellectual property to exclude others from exploiting the IP commercially for a given period of time in lieu of the disclosure of his or her IP in an IPR application. Why should an IP be protected? IP is an asset and can be exploited by the owner for commercial gains and in any manner. IP owner may intend to stop others from manufacturing and selling products and services which are duly protected by him. IP owner can sell or license the IP for commercial gains. IP can be used to establish the goodwill and brand value in the market. IP can be mentioned in resumes of its creator and thus show competence of its creator. IPR certificate establishes legal and valid ownership about an intellectual property. Kinds of IPRs: patents, trademarks, design configurations, geographical indications, copyright, etc. IPRs are protected in accordance with the provision of legislations of a country specific. In India, IPRs can be protected and monopolized as per the Act. Some of them are the Patent Act 1970, Design Act 2000, Trademark Act 1999, Copyright Act 1957, Protection of Integrated Circuits Layouts and Design Act 2000, Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmer Rights Act 2001, and also Trade Secrets. Now hacking. Hacking is the process, or we can say that hacking is identifying weakness in a computer system or a network to exploit its weaknesses to gain access. Example, using password for cracking logo to gain access to a system, etc. Now types of hackers: white hat or ethical hackers, a hacker who gain access to system with a view to fix the identified weaknesses. Cracker or a black hat, a hacker who gain unauthorized access to a computer system for personal gain. Grey hat, a hacker who is between ethical and black hat hacker. It breaks into the computer system without authority with a view to identify weaknesses and reveal them to system owner. Script kiddies, a non-skilled person who gain access to a computer system using already made tools. Hacktivists, a hacker who are hacking to send social, religious and political messages. This is usually done by hijacking websites and leaving the message on the hijacked website. Pre-hackers, a hacker who identifies and exploits weaknesses in telephones instead of computers. Now cyber law. Cyber law is a law that applies to the internet and internet related technologies. It provides legal protection to people using the internet. This includes both business and everyday citizens. Cyber law in India prevents any crime done using technology, where a computer is a tool for cybercrime. IT Act 2000 was enacted and amended in 2008 covering different types of crimes under cyber law in India. The Information Act, Technology Act or IT Act 2000 provides legal recognition to the transaction done via an electronic exchange of data and other electronic means of communication or electronic commerce transaction. Some of the sections are 67A publishing offenses, publishing images containing sexual acts, penalty imprisonment up to 7 years. 667B publishing child porn or predating children online, imprisonment up to 5 years. Next 67C failure to maintain records. 68 failure or refusal to comply with orders. 69 failure or refusal to decrypt data. 70 securing access or attempting to secure access to a protected system. 71 misrepresentation, imprisonment up to 3 years. So this is an IT Act 2000 and this is all about the cyber laws and thank you very much.